This is Bob Anderson, and I am going to do my day 14 Apex Trader Funding live update. Today is September 1st, 2022. So this is my second month of using this account. I started on August 1st again with my test account, which is the $50,000 account. And I passed the test in 10 days, blah, blah, blah. Then I got my live account, which I've been trading my live account for 14 actual trading days as of today. And I took 3 trades today, right out of the gate. Man, I tell you, sometimes, you got to prep yourself. And I had shut down the system last night, loaded it up again today, and clicked for my data to load and my charts loaded and and all this stuff. And I'm sitting here with my cup of coffee. I'm just telling you what happened. And I sat there and I looked at the chart and I'm like, oh wow, looks like a long is setting up. And I just grabbed my mouse, did a drop drag buy stop, boom, in the trade I am. And I'm looking at the chart and I'm like, uh-oh, something's wrong. Well, yeah, because everything reset from the night before because I had shut down the system and rebooted it. My ATM strategy was 0. I had none. So there I am sitting in a live trade with no stop and no target. And I'm like, oh shit. And the damn thing rolled against me, and before I knew it, I was like trying to figure out what I'm doing here and whatnot. And before I knew it, I was down, I think $225. And so lesson of the day: go through your punch list. Make sure your contract numbers are correct. How many contracts you plan on trading? Your ATM strategy that you plan on using is programmed in your Ninja, all that stuff. So, like I said, I started right out of the gate in the hole. And then to add to it, the rest of the day was pretty much a down day, even though the market recovered at the end of the day. And so, and I've said before, I'm just, here it is. I struggle trading down days. Took another trade later to try to, try to dig myself out of that hole. And basically, I think I made I ended up making enough money to get the 225 plus 25. Yeah, I got a $250. So I got a 5-point trade. I got my money back. And then and then a little while later, I took another trade. Now, these are all longs in a short market, in a down market. I just couldn't get in the rhythm of the shorts. And I took another long, about 11 or so, and I got 5 points out of it, just under 5 points. Whatever, I made $250 for the day. I just traded one contract. It is what it is. But I started the day off just completely screwing up. It just kind of discombobulated me. But I was able to capture my cool, go back to my trading plan, looking for the right trades, whatnot, looking for my edge, get my money back, and then, make a little bit of money. And then I had to leave the office for the rest of the day. I just got back in the office and I'm throwing this video together. I'm throwing this video together for a different reason than me telling you about the damn $250 I made. Who cares, right? There was a lesson there, of course, though, that I screwed up. Make sure you check your charts before you trade. Make sure everything's right. But anyways, what I was going to announce is that Apex, and they've done this before, and I've jumped on it as an opportunity because it really is a good opportunity. But they have a program from now, and because of Labor Day weekend, now through September 8th, midnight. if you go in and purchase any of their packages, they'll do, and you put in your in a code for your coupon code, you put in save 80, and they'll take 80% off of that purchase. So, for example, that $50,000 account that I bought on August 1st is now $34 for 30 days. Now, you go back to me on August 1st, I bought it. I paid more than $34 for it, I can tell you that. And, 10 days later, I had passed my test. A couple days later, I had my live account, which that cost like $80 to activate my live account. But I spent a lot more than $34 for my 10 days. It's normally what is it normally? I guess $167, I think it is. Yeah, it's normally $167. So they're having a special from now until September 8th. I might even just buy another account to screw around with, because I can have it line up with my live account in double trade. Because $34, But anyways, that as an example, the $50,000 account has a $3,000 profit goal that you got 30 days to get to, which is really like 20 some days of trading. It has a trailing stop of $2,500, and that gives you free Ninja license, and it gives you free data. So $34. It actually got to cost them more than $34 to even offer that. The other cool part is if you go past the 30 days, they'll renew it for the life of that account. For that account, they'll renew it for 50% of the traditional cost. So if it's 167, 50% is whatever that is, $84 or whatever. So they'll renew the account for like $84. So that's pretty good. Anyways, so that I thought, well, I'll just make a video for that. I'm not an affiliate. I'm not sponsored. Don't give a shit. I don't need your money. I'm doing these. I get a lot more out of these blogs than I need any compensation for. The reason my account is sitting at $3,500 right now in the positive is because of these blogs. I'm telling you, because I didn't do these blogs and I blew up 3 funded accounts. So here I am. Now I'm already for the first time. For the first time, I'm actually trying to find out what the withdrawal process is. Which, by the way, depends on the size account you have. But like my $50,000 account, after 25 days of trading in my live account, which I'll have by like the 19th of September or whatever. But after 25 days. Or 20 or 25 days, I can withdraw up to $2,000, and my balance when I'm done has to stay above, I think 52.5 or something like that. Well, I'm at 53.5 right now, so if I add another 1,000 between now and September 19th, which I'm pretty hopeful that will happen, of course. I can take $2,000 out. I get 100% of that. And you can do the same thing again the next month, and the same thing again the next month. And then after that, there is no limit on how much you can take out. As long as you keep the balance above whatever it is, 52.5 or something like that. Anyways, so I finally looked that up because I've finally gotten that far. And and I'm telling you, the reason I've gotten that far is because of these blogs. So anyways, I wanted to show everybody one thing that happened while I was out of the office, because again, if I show you this and you get something from it, maybe you too can put another quiver in your arrow, whatever they call it, so that you can make some money. So this is it. Here it is. And I'm going to show it on my 5-minute chart after I show you the $250 I made too. So there's my $250 right here that it's talking about right here, 250. My account balance is now 53,528.80. So we're chugging along, nothing major. But here we are. Here's your daily open. Remember, I talk about this. Here's your daily open. That's your daily open that we deal with from the overnight open every day. Here it is right here. This gold line that goes across. What happened when it hit right here? Let me show you. It literally touched it at 3:15 this afternoon for the first time all day. And it dropped 18 points. Never even went through it. Dropped 18 points. That right there. It's a gold mine, folks. So there's your free there's your free trade of the day that I'm telling you, it's literally like gold. It's an invisible line that if you don't know it's there, then you don't know why all of a sudden out of the blue, when this thing breaks up through the pivot, why it rotated there. Why did it do that? If you don't have that line on your chart, you don't know why. Anyways, that's my update for the day. And if you want to do that thing, it's like I said, it's a save 80. That's the coupon code for Apex Trader Funding. And for $34, I mean, hell, you get a sim account with it too, so you don't even have to trade the practice account. You don't even have to trade the actual test. You get the sim account also, so you can screw around and practice in the sim. And if you do that and you want some advice on how to set my charts up again, just message me and I'll give you all the information again. All right? Talk to you later. Everybody have a good day and peace out. Bye.